Hey, hi. About to start a room right now, 1 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. All right, we are getting ready to go live in Clubhouse. We are already live via Zoom. And I think we're live streaming. So I think we are all set. I'm just gonna grab the live streaming link. So if you're in the room, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live on Zoom. I'm gonna post the link for community members. Well, the link is actually posted in our community for community members. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link, a Zoom link into the chat for people who are in the room that aren't sure if they wanna become a community member, and they're curious to know what we're doing. So you can grab the Zoom link, not the Zoom link, but it's a link, it's a live stream YouTube link that's in the chat that's live right now. So that's there. I'm gonna go ahead and pin a couple of links. Welcome to the stage, Prince Cynthia. I'm gonna invite you up to speak. Welcome, Kitty. Welcome, Mango. Or Minaj. Welcome. Welcome to the room. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a link to our community. I'm gonna pin it to the shelf there. What we're doing today, we're doing a live build of Prince Cynthia's space. So I am actually live on Zoom and I am live streaming to YouTube. You can feel free to watch, feel free. Alrighty, let me go ahead and grab what I need to grab. All right, Prince Cynthia, almost ready. I'm gonna let you in. Welcome to the Zoom. Excited to be building up your space today. I actually got lost in the messages. There's so many messages going on in here. Got a little bit lost. So let me go ahead and just copy the invite link. So what I'm going to pin in the room is going to be an invite link to the room. So let me just go ahead and do that now. Welcome, Suzanne. Welcome. Let me go ahead and bring you up. I see your hand raised. Welcome. I think I see Elizabeth popped in. Please feel free to come up, invite to speak. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome. Hi, good afternoon or good evening for you. It's late. It's late for you. Good evening for you, Ellie. Welcome. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm talking and the mic is muted. Ugh, holy cow. Welcome to the room. Welcome. I am inviting people up so you can, because I'm on Zoom and on Clubhouse. So I need to keep both of my mics open. Let me just make sure that my Zoom mic is actually open.
It's open. I hear you.
I know, I'm a hot mess. I'm going to be closing out this screen because all this, Prince Cynthia,
look,
that's not today, not today.
You sound like me. I'm like, I am not coming on camera. I don't look like I did yesterday.
Honey, but it's okay, right? This is what we're doing. I'm going to put my headset on for my Zoom really quick. So hold on, give me 1 second to get untangled. Oh, if you guys want to know what we're doing, there's a YouTube link in the chat. We are live on Zoom, building out Prince Cynthia's space. Super excited about today. We've been working at it for a while. So today we're going to put some content in it and we're going to build it out as you would when you get your space, right? So spaces are places where you can host your community, right? You can lease out a space in the Balanced Entrepreneur community, right? I take care of all of the management things, right? So I take care of the community engagement. I take care of, hosting the entire platform. All you have to do is invite your community in. So you can lease out a space or a room, a private space in the Balanced Entrepreneur community. So what you're looking at now is a live stream of what we're doing. I have Prince Cynthia here with me on Zoom. You should be able to see my screen. Can you see my screen, Prince Cynthia?
Yep, I sure can.
Okay, let me just mod up Ellie. That way I don't lose my space in case I fall out of the Clubhouse room. All right, so for people who are in our community, the Zoom link is actually in the event tab that's in the community. And for people that are not in our community, you can feel free to watch. There is a live stream YouTube link that's in the chat. So you can click that link. Let me know if it's not working, but I did test it and I saw it. So if it's not working for you, let me know and I will get you into the community and into the Zoom. The Zoom is where you're going to be able to ask questions about your own space as you're building your space out. I have about 5 or 6 community leads that are actively building their spaces. Part of what you'll get as a community lead is this live opportunity for me to help you build your space. They won't always be on Zoom, but for the first few, I figured might as well record it so you can see what a coaching session looks like, right? It's an hour of us getting together on a Zoom, us talking about the product or service, and us talking about how you're going to monetize your community. A lot of us aren't familiar with community and monetizing. So it's a great opportunity for us to get on a Zoom, build out your space, and talk about different ways that you can start monetizing. So what I'm going to do is offer you an invitation into the Balanced Entrepreneur community. It's for completely free for life because you're early adopters. That invite link is pinned to the shelf there. So if you want to click the link, you can take advantage of the Explorer membership, which is, it has resources on an Explorer level. It has some community courses and masterclasses that are free, and we're still building them up, but there are some active courses in there right now that are completely free. So I will welcome you to do that. Thank you so much for being here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize the screen here. And I'm actually going to close my camera because this hair is a hot mess today. So I'm going to close my camera so I can not focus on myself. And I'm going to focus on the content that we're creating today. Let me go ahead and do that. So, all righty, Cynthia, you're here, right?
Yes, I am.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm just going to give a really brief overview of what the community looks like for people who have not seen the inside of the Balanced Entrepreneur community. This is what you see. Tons of messages. Let me close my messages up. When you come into the community, you'll see the live community feed. And that community feed is content from community members. A lot from me, which I'm sure will change very, very soon. So as a community member, even on the Explorer level, you have an opportunity to share your knowledge, right? So you're able to come on in, share what you do, and advertise, right? So you can, and we don't call it advertising, but it's sharing your knowledge. So if your niche, like Cynthia, is Canva, then Cynthia is going to come in and she's going to share some knowledge tips on Canva, right? Positioning herself as the community expert in Canva, right? In addition to that, because Cynthia is a community lead, she's going to be building out her entire community space where she'll be able to monetize it privately. And when I say monetize it privately, I mean that she's going to create her own payment link where she's going to charge people either $7 or $10 to come into her space where she's really going to, add value, where she's going to add content, workshops, master classes on a monthly subscription level. So when you have your private space, it's 100% yours. You can add to it what you want to add to it as long as it's following the community guidelines. But the payments that you receive for that community are your payments. They don't come to me and then I give them to you later. I don't collect a percentage of them.
Right here. Yeah.
It's all yours. Uh-oh. You think you can mute your mic on Zoom, please? Sorry, your mic's open. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure who that is, but welcome. Thank you so much for muting your mic. So the space that you create is your space. So you can put what you'd like to in there, as long as it meets community guidelines, nothing vulgar or, or explicit, right? And you can charge what you'd like for it. So if you're putting one single course in community there, then you can gate it for however much that is. I don't collect any of it. You can have whatever price you want to on it. So this is the beginning of the community. You're going to see lots of content from community members, from myself. Feel free to browse around. It is hashtag friendly. So there are certain hashtags that we've identified and we are using. And we're new. We've only started this about 3 weeks ago. So everything is still evolving. So we're really excited about it. Next on the list is your discovery tab. In this discovery tab are the posts that are really having a lot of engagement on them. So you'll be able to discover pretty quickly where all the excitement's coming from. So here, and you can go to these and you can engage. Then you have your events tab. In your events tab is where the events will be. Right now, I only have this one event posted, but I will be fully building out the event section very, very soon. Lots of Clubhouse rooms will be here. In addition to that, there are private events for only community members, whether you're at the Explorer, the Innovator, or the Lead level. And the next tab is the Members tab. I knew a member count. Let me see, how can I get a member count? I wanted to see how many members we have. I know we're growing at an exponential rate. This is the members list. If you wanted to engage with members, you'll know they're online by who pops up here. So right now there are 4 people online, and also they'll have the green dots by their name. So if you wanted to send a private chat, but you weren't sure if that person was online, this is how you would be able to tell. And this is a community where we really want to focus on engagement. So I know a lot of people joined early before we really got started. So as time goes by, yes, you guys are here for life, but people who aren't engaging, and if I'm messaging them and their emails aren't working, then I will probably be removing them. So just know that if I'm sending you an email or if you're in the community and you're not responding, then I will probably be removing you because maybe you're a bot or somebody who's gotten in. All right, so this is what this looks like on this side. All right, and then we get to the resources, right? So after the members, the first section is the general section. In the general section, you're going to have start here. Right, this is the content that I have prepared for you to really jumpstart your success inside of this balanced entrepreneur community. So you're going to have the new member onboarding, which is a video I would definitely watch, and that's under Discover. You're going to have the new member onboarding. You're going to have lots of tutorial videos, right? We do bronze and silver rewards, right? So you're going to have accessing your invite link. Those rewards or badges are given as rewards for inviting people into the community. Right now, we have 2 people who are bronze level, and they've done that simply by accessing their invite link and inviting people who they think can benefit from this community into the space. What are some of the benefits from inviting people? At a bronze or silver level, you're going to get access to the monthly workshops that are paid, but you may have to pay a percentage of it. You're going to get access to those workshops for free. So you're going to get your choice of which workshop you want to attend. And then if you say, hey, I've got my ticket for being a bronze member, I'm going to say, okay, great. So you can access whichever workshop you'd like to access. That is good for just one workshop. It's not good for all of them, but it's good for one workshop. Okay, so in this section, start here, lots of tutorials on how to navigate the Mighty Networks, the new member onboarding. You can book a call so we can discuss your individual needs, right, or your goals. So if you have a goal to create a course faster than what we're doing here in the Balanced Entrepreneur community, we can hop on a call and figure out the quickest way to help you achieve that goal. Right? It talks about how to create engagement and inviting your community to connect with you. The whole idea of this space that I've created for you is for you to share it with your community. So invite your community members in, but don't just stop there. Invite them in and give them an invitation to connect with you. Whether it be through on the Explorer level, you can host your free or lead magnet masterclasses and courses. On the innovator level, you can host a paid course that's one single course, and you could host that for $25 a month. And then you can invite your community to come here, engage in the community. They'll get access to all of the things at the Explorer level, and then also your course, right? So it's really a win-win. Or at the lead level, when you're inviting your community in, and you're starting your community, right? So you're inviting your entire community in on a monthly subscription basis of your choice. It's not my choice, it's your choice. And they're staying connected with you, right? And included in that lead level, you get 3 courses that you can create. So what does that look like? Let's go down and take a look at what the spaces look like. If you look on the left-hand side, here you see Mary's space. And in her space, Mary's got a community, and Mary's got 1 course so far. So she has, the ability to create 2 more. So maybe she'll create 2 more courses. So she has a community space and then 1 course so far. In Cynthia's space, she has a community space, and then she can have a course space. But if Cynthia only wants to host her course within her community, she has the option to do that as well. So here's Monique's space. Monique has a space, and she has got community and courses together. If Monique chooses to host another course or to do another course, she can add 2 more here, right? Paris has a space. She has a space, she has community and courses. She also can host 2 additional courses, 3 courses here. Carol's got a wonderful space. I just got finished meeting with her this morning, and I think she was actually working on her stuff. So she's got courses. So when you go to her space, she's got courses. You can view the space of her courses. And she's actually started building out her courses. So she'll have a wonderful course space that building out that you'll be putting here.
This is so cool, Sherry. This is really cool. Oh, he just a grinning.
That's Cynthia. The people on Clubhouse can't hear her. She's on Zoom. She's saying how cool this is. So yeah, so Carol has spaces for her course and spaces for her community, and you can have the same as well. All right, so what we're going to be focusing on today is Cynthia's space. But before we get to that, let me go back up to the beginning here so you can see what you get as an explorer and as an innovator. So as an explorer, you will have access to this section. It says free community masterclasses and courses. So in this section, there is this course that's open, the AI course creation minimal viable product course. There is a 10-step time management that's not open yet. We believe in balance around here, so we're not going to open too many at one time. And then you have the resource library. There are several resources that are available in the resource library as well. And then you have the Buy Me a Coffee monetization course. There are several lessons open, and I'll probably be opening up the rest of them after this week. And then there's a ChatGPT for beginners. So on the Explorer level, you will have access to all of these, right? Okay. So on the innovator level, you'll have a whole different list. So the innovator will have everything on the Explorer level, and then some more advanced tools for the innovators, right? The innovators, again, are the people who are at the $25.99 level who are hosting paid courses. So you'll have an invite link into your paid course, whether it be $25, whether it be $47 or $1,000. That's your invite link. You get all of the money for it. I just give you a link to invite your community, to your customers, right? Your ideal members to take your course. It's a private space. They only get in if you let them in. And you should make sure that they pay you before you let them in. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to move on to Cynthia's space, and we're going to start building this space out. Yes, Cynthia. So I simply have it named Cynthia's space. And again, guys, welcome to the room. We're doing a live build in Mighty Networks. We are in the Balanced Entrepreneur community, and we're building out Cynthia's collection. So in Cynthia's collection, I'm calling it a space for now, but Cynthia, did you want to call your space something? Do you have a name? And I would love if you can be vocal on Clubhouse and in Zoom. Did it kick you out of Zoom?
Let me try. Hold on.
Oh, you know what? I can maybe take my headset off. People can hear you talking. Let me do that. Because I have a headset in, so it won't disturb my husband's football game that he's watching, but I can take it off. All right. Oh, Lucia's here. Yay. Okay, so this is Cynthia's build. Let me just turn my computer up and let me know in Clubhouse if you can hear her talking. Cynthia, say something. Hi, Lucia. Welcome.
Hello, Lucia. Hello, everybody.
Okay, can you guys hear Cynthia, Clubhouse people? Oh, they might not be able to hear you.
Oh, man.
No, I don't think they can. Oh, that's okay. Oh, no, he said yes. He gave a thumbs up. Can hear. Okay, perfect. Because what you guys, she's on her phone. And whenever you're on your phone and doing Zoom, it kicks you out of the Clubhouse room. So she can't be in both places because her computer's down, which is quite all right. Tech happens to all of us. So happy that she's here with us. So she's on her phone, so I'll be helping her build out her private space. Super excited. I'm glad you guys on Clubhouse can hear her. All right, Cynthia, so do you want to rename your space or do you want to keep it Cynthia space?
Let's keep it Cynthia space for now. I like that. I like to see my name up there.
Okay, I like it too. So for anybody who gets a space and you're thinking about renaming it, I'm just going to show you how you do that. So right now we're under Cynthia and technically by Mighty Networks. This is a collection. So Mighty Networks calls these collections and then spaces. So in Cynthia's collection right now, she's got a community tab. I'll be adding a course tab to this as well. So right now we're going to start building out Cynthia's community tab, which is in her collection. So once you get your collection in Mighty Networks or in the Balanced Entrepreneur community, if you wanted to change this name, you would simply go here, right? It's already open. So if I were here, it opens up this space. Once I click on this, it opens up this space. Once this tab is open, you would go to the gear, click the gear, and it's the collection details, right? So you would simply open up the collection details. So Cynthia wants to keep it Cynthia space, which is perfectly fine. So Cynthia, do you have a tagline? You're like, what's your tagline? What's your slogan, Cynthia?
I sent it to you. Let me go back.
Oh, did you? Yes, tell me what it is. Where did you send that?
I emailed it to you.
Did you?
Yeah,
okay.
With a couple of the pictures and things.
Oh, okay, here. Awesome. Okay, so your slogan. So your slogan would be like your words. Like what's your sort of your so how do I describe it? Like what is your tagline? So if you had a tagline, what would it be?
Let me see.
Like who are you helping?
Entrepreneurs. So what empowering entrepreneurs to save time and money.
Okay.
Unlock let's use that one. So empowering entrepreneurs to save time and money.
So how are you by showing them how to use Canva? Hold on. Let's say by.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me go back. Empowering entrepreneur to save time and money by using Canva templates. I don't want it to be by using Canva with Canva templates. There you go. Empowering entrepreneurs, saving time and money. I'm sorry, Sherry, I didn't hear you.
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh.
Yeah. I do that, you guys. When I'm creating content, I'm like, I talk to myself like, oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so now I'm getting a better, clearer vision of what you're going to be doing. So you're going to be actually selling the templates for them to use. So you're going to customize a set of templates for them to use for their business.
Yes, I'm going to show them. I can show them how to do it, or I can do it for them.
Oh, I like that. Okay, and your collection is visible. Perfect. I'm going to save this. So you always know something's saved because it will beep. All right, so fine. So now this is, it gives details about what's in your collection. So everything in her collection will be about Canva. So now we're going to move on to Cynthia's community. So let's look at your community, Cynthia. So in your community right now, you have what's called a page. It's visible. I have not put anything on this. You haven't put anything on this. This is your actual page. Your page can be used as your landing page. So it's where your members can go and get details about what's going to be happening in this space. So we're going to go ahead and edit this. We are actually going to get some content first. So let me cancel this, and I'm going to grab that slogan of Cynthia's that she just gave us, and I'm going to create some content for her on ChatGPT. We are actually going to use content first. So do you have something to grab that slogan of Cynthia's that she just gave us? And I'm going to
Somebody off mic on Clubhouse.
Yeah, somebody's got the Zoom on ChatGPT for the use art center. So. Okay. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and so I'm going to go ahead and take that slogan that Cynthia gave me that describes what's going to be in her space, and I'm going to create some content for her landing page. Let me open up ChatGPT.
This is the fun part. I like this part.
Do you like this part? You guys, listen, I love using AI as a resource, right, to get things done so much quicker. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a thread for Cynthia. She's not one of my clients, so I don't have a thread. See, my clients, I have threads for them. So she's not one of my clients. I'm going to create a thread for her so I can help her through this process. When you create threads in ChatGPT, it allows you to create content on repeat for whatever's in this thread. So right now, I'm going to let ChatGPT know that I'm creating, and ChatGPT is well aware of Mighty Networks. So I'm going to give it some context. Sorry for my dog snoring. He must have had a long day. I don't see how, but he is knocked out. So I'm letting Mighty Networks know exactly what I'm creating content for. It's for I'm letting ChatGPT know exactly what I'm creating content for because it knows Mighty Networks, so it knows what it needs to give me, right? So you want to make sure that when you're prompting your AI, your generative AI, that you give it the context, right? I could have simply just put in the line, empowering entrepreneurs, blah, 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 but it needs to know what I'm doing with that information. So I'm actually going to go up, it's already on 4, and use ChatGPT 4. I'm going to go ahead and create some content. Let's see what it gives us. And it's actually building on my course builder, which it's been doing lately. I don't know why. So I have a course builder in the AIPRM. And for some reason, all of my content first cycles through the course builder. So I have to stop it and then have it regenerate. I don't know why it does that, but now it'll give me the right information. Okay, so now it's just going to create some content on what it's doing. So these are some great ideas, Cynthia. I know your computer is down and you have all of your information on your computer, but any of these things, it's going to give us an idea of what the Mighty Networks would love to have and what's ideal for your slogan. Right. So this is really actually very, very good. So I'm going to make sure your mission, entrepreneurs, worldwide time money. I'm actually going to change your logo to this. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to move this over. I'm going to change your tagline because this just sounds better.
I do the same thing. I will put in what I have, and if I put it in, I'm like, they give me something different. Like, okay, I like
it. Did sound better, didn't it? So for those of you who aren't watching, what I simply did was I prompted ChatGPT with her idea, and I'm just making it sound better in her Mighty Networks. You can of course leave it in your own words, but then again, we're running businesses, so I like making it look super professional, and it sounds better. So now this is done. So let's get back to your community. So we're going to go ahead and build out her page. Let me see what else it gave us. So that we can take your mission. I'm going to put a picture up of you. Why Canva? Getting started with Canva. So this is great stuff. Tutorials, exclusive workshops, and webinars. a resource library. These are some great ideas for you, Cynthia. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to bring it over in sections so I can organize it for you. So we're going to add the title. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to cut this. Right, so it's going to be her title. I'm going to paste this here. That. This is really great. Okay, so you have a picture, right, Cynthia? You sent me a picture.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to put a photo on the front. Do you want, okay, so let's just see. Do you want a photo of yourself here? Or do you want one of those photos here?
You could put a photo of myself.
I think somebody was trying to get in. I think I may have missed them. Photo of yourself? Okay, let me go. Let's go to that. Let's see what we got. That might be you, Ikioma. If that's you coming in, I'll let you in just 1 second, but I think it logged you out for some reason. Okay, so.
We changed that, so I'm gonna have to go in and redo that one.
Let me see. No, this is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
And then I sent the picture.
Oh my God, my dog is really. Can you guys hear my dog snoring?
I don't hear him this time. I don't know what y'all be doing to that.
Girl,
I don't know what y'all be doing to that poor doggy, but y'all be wearing him out.
He is insanely snoring. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. So for you guys who are watching and you're wondering how I put this photo here, I'm gonna leave this space. So this is what you should see. Your cursor should be flashing to show your location on the page. And then this will open up and allow you to insert things. So you can insert things like a photo, video, or file, or a video link, right? Does it say, yeah, photo, video, add photo, video, or file, and then a video link, and then you can embed your videos, right? You can also do a bulleted list, a numbered list, and then a divider line. So these are all things just to design your space. And this is also available in the when you're doing your quick posts. Some of these options are available, but this is how you always access how to design your spaces and also your content that you create within the Balanced Entrepreneur community. Just this little insert. So I'm going to get rid of that. All right, so she's got her photo here. She's got her mission here. I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll make it a heading so that it stands out. Maybe we'll put it in the center so that it's here. Maybe we'll put it above photo. I think that might look better. I'm going to remove it from here. I'm going to actually put it here. That looks good. So then on your main page, it will show what you do. This is what you're doing. That's your mission. You know, join us, right? You want people to join? Perfect. Okay, what's next? In order to insert content under the photo, you're simply going to use this insert align, right? And then you'll have the option again to do the insert, or you can just begin to put text here, right? So let's go back over to our lovely ChatGPT to see what will Cynthia be doing, right? So sections and content details. So let's see, Cynthia, what part do you want to do? Let's look. So we've got that. Let me see. So that's the space. Let me just ask it another question real quick. I'm going to say, Let's just see what it gives us. So the whole idea is for you to get the ideas from ChatGPT of what to put on a space, and then you decide what you're going to put. You never just want to copy and paste everything, but you want to understand the words that it understands, right? So since we're designing her page, the first word I used was space. We are designing her space. So, but what it gave me was content ideas for her space. But specifically what we're doing in her space is her page, right? Which is designed to be like a sales page. So I simply changed the word and it created a draft sales page focused on her mission of empowering entrepreneurs through Canva templates. So Cynthia, you let me know what you like and what you don't like, and then we will copy this onto your page.
I like how my name got added in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better. It got a better flow to it than Canva. I was using Canvapreneurs, like instead of entrepreneurs, I just took the neurs and put preneurs, so Canvapreneurs. So, but I like what you got up here.
Yeah, so I like Cynthia's Canvas templates for entrepreneurs. Okay, let's copy this. So we're gonna put it here. Should we put it here? Let's see, let me put it here, see how it looks. Let's make this a heading 2. I'm gonna keep it to the side. Okay, great. Now, what are we gonna be doing in here? Let's see. Let's go back to here. We are going to unlock the power of effortless design. Oh, it is effortless, huh?
Ooh.
Okay, let's do that. And any of these words, Cynthia, we can change.
Okay.
Anybody on Zoom or live, feel free to chime in if you want to. Ooh. This is a conversation. We're building Cynthia's space. I'm just gonna make this.
I got a question, please.
Sure.
So firstly, I want to say great work. Well done for the helping Cynthia. So this is Ailey. I just wanted to say, when you copy the content from ChatGPT, are you taking it to Notion to elaborate further?
No, not at all. I'm simply going straight from ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I saw you moving it somewhere. Where was that place?
Oh, where did I wait? From where? Like from?
So yeah, when you move it now, where is the place you're taking it to?
Oh, I'm taking it right to this. This is her page on Mighty Networks.
All right, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going directly to the page, no breaks.
Great job. Well done.
All right, so this is so I love the content that it's created for her, actually, because it's going to give you an idea of what she's doing in here, but it's also going to create some desire. Like, why do you need to do this, right? Why choose Cynthia's templates? It's tailored for entrepreneurs, drag and drop simplicity, fully customizable. So, it really, it did a great job. Features and benefits. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We'll look at it once it's over there and we can take off what we don't want. So I'm simply going to put this over here. Welcome, Mikioma. I think that's you. Welcome. So I'm trying to get past this 4. So I'm just going to do a couple of different sections. So all right, so why choose your templates? That's why. Features and benefits, high quality designs, mobile and web optimized, regular up. Do you do this or no? Regular updates? No.
No, not yet.
Okay, so I'll take off regular updates, but we can leave exclusive access because great idea for you, Cynthia. Once people buy your templates, is you keep them into your membership community, right? Yeah. So once people pay for something from you, I would keep them in your membership. And actually, Cynthia, while we're thinking about it, I'm thinking you can create content for them even on a monthly basis.
Oh, I like that. I'm writing that.
monthly packets going out to them. Oh, someone's got something in the chat. Let me just see. Oh, you're welcome.
So you're saying, with the when they purchase or when they come in with the subscription, also offer them.
No. Well, okay, two things. You're gonna have to keep track, right? So they can come in on that base subscription level of $7 a month. But when people buy their templates from you, whether it be $200 or $300 a month, or I don't know, whatever price they're at for you, I'm not sure what they are. Then I would, as long as it's over that $7 or $10, add them in to the monthly subscription, right? As long as it's okay. So let me just say it slower. Hold on, sharing. So when people buy the templates from you, offer them a template update or renewal on a monthly basis, and seeking you get them into a membership for that, right? So maybe they're paying you $100 a month for 20 templates. Maybe they'll pay you $100 every month, right? So don't just stop at 1 month. I hope that makes sense. I got ahead of myself, but as I'm thinking through.
It does.
Okay, great. So if you're charging $125 for 20 templates, can you get them, on a 3-month rotation? So, every 3 months we'll evaluate and see how the templates are doing, but you pay $125 every month.
And then they get that, including the community as well.
Yes, because they're paying you $125 a month. So yes, definitely you would keep them in your community.
And then a little bit of one-on-one, just to make it going over the.
Yes. Oh, Ellie has her hand raised. Go ahead, Ellie, please.
Okay, I like to get her.
Yeah, I'm looking at this little hand raise thing. I don't think anybody's ever had their hand raised for me. Ellie, go ahead. Please feel free.
So I wanted to say, Cynthia, what you're sharing with her now is that I'm thinking if she could create a funnel, like, probably have it somewhere that at least is already programmed somewhere. Maybe the first entry, I don't know where your first entry might be. So the second entry will be like subscription for the first 3 months. Like me, when I want to do social media marketing for business owners, I don't do 1 month. You want to start with me from 3 months. So that's my own funnel. Obviously, they start with a consultation first. Thereafter, we take it second funnel is 3 months in advance, like if you want to work with me. So I just thought maybe she could write this somewhere, and she could always go back to always.
And I'm hoping for Dr. Ope will be introducing me to a system. So I'll be bringing that system over here to help us with our funneling, right? And this is a great example of how that system can help. Yes, Cynthia, don't stop at 1 month. And we'll have, we'll do, as we get on the more advanced lessons, right? We're just 3 weeks deep. We'll start with the funneling. And I know I'm meeting with Dr. Ope this coming up week, and we're going to be talking about some really great opportunities that he'll have for us here. All right, awesome, Ellie. That's perfect. I love that you.
Thank you.
Because you'll have everything very concisely written and spelled out. And the opportunity for people to move forward in your funnel will be better because they'll see what's happening, right in the front, right? All right, so what's inside? So social media packs. So I guess you're going to call your templates a social media pack. Cynthia, you listening?
I'm listening. I like that though.
So do you want to do presentation decks as well or no?
Something tell me to say no for right now.
Okay. So something that you can always add later. This is something that I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. And Canva does make it easy. So if they do need that, I can show you how to add that as a service.
Okay.
Right? What about branding kits?
Yes, fine.
Okay. Marketing collateral. Do you do flyers and brochures? Posters?
Yes, I could do.
Okay, yeah, I've seen your flyers. They're really nice, actually. And then special occasions, announcements, invitations.
Oh, I could show them how to do that as well, and I can do that as well.
Okay, all right, great. So these are things that you want to make sure that when people get into your community, you have set up in the resource library, right? So we'll go
Yes.
to your resource library next and build it out. That way they're not saying, hey, I thought she had this in there, it's on the front.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want to make sure that you're giving people what they signed up for, even at a low ticket price, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to take off my unit.
I love what you've just said there, Sherry. Sorry for interjecting.
No, go ahead. Mhm.
You know, I'm a big believer of good customer service. Obviously, sometimes when you buy something, when people have paid, people don't really care about the customer service, and I think that is what makes a business go a long way. So I love the fact that you've just mentioned something that you gotta give people what they have paid for. Like strictly, you must make it part of your principle and policy, and probably ethos of your business as well. So I love it. Thank you very much. Great share.
You're welcome. I think it's how we grow bigger,
Mhm.
because word of mouth and that chatterbox marketing strategy, it can go both ways. So, I want to be seen as the entrepreneur that goes above and beyond, that adds the value and that really, produces the results. So I never want to overpromise. So I make sure that the community understands, don't ever, like, we could have just simply copied and pasted all of those things on here and she'd be like, oh my God, I can't do that. But no, she said, no, let me take it off of there. That's good, right? Because that she knows what she can promise that she can do and she's focusing on that. So it's great. I love this community so much. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. It gives me the goosebumps.
It is. I'm like, yay.
So this is Cynthia's page. I'm going to save it. We probably need some more color since it is Canva. So maybe
Mhm.
another poster we can put on here. So we can look at this later, Cynthia, but this is a great start.
Okay.
So this is when you come to her space and you want to join, I think you will see this. So you'll see this, all of this, and you'll say, oh, should I join? Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to put how to reach you, just in case they want to send you a message based off of what they're seeing here.
That's
So,
call to action. I love
yeah,
that.
yeah, we need that. We need that here. Let me just make sure that I don't mess up anything. This is doing the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. So, Prince Cynthia, how do you want people to reach you?
They could send me an email, which is my name at gmail.com, or send me a message here on Mighty Networks.
I think we should always put the thanks for reading. Or what about your Canvas? How about something like, do you have like an outro that you always say, like happy Canvaing or something like that? Because when I do my email marketing, I always say like yours in balanced success. Do you have something that you always say? Oh,
No, I don't.
This isn't even done. I'm so silly. There should be a closure on this. Hold on. Something that says, oh, testimonials. Okay, so do you have testimonials or no?
I have a couple of, I'm gonna have to dig them out. I wasn't even thinking. Let me write it down so I won't forget.
Okay,
I
so
do have a couple of testimonials.
yeah, so I knew I was missing something. So we'll put some testimonials on the front and those, oh, you know what, Cynthia, it would be great if you design those on a Canva testimonial, like the little,
Oh, okay.
and then we can just add the photos here. That'd be great because you are a Canva expert, right?
Yes.
Here is the end. So I knew it was something. So there is really no special offer. Or actually, do you want to do a special offer?
We could do a special offer.
It says for a limited time, join our community and get 20% off your first 10%. Okay, this is really good.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put it here yet because I want to make sure that your payment gateway is good before
Okay.
we put it there, right? Because you don't want people to say, hey, hand me your link for your special offer. And you don't have it, right? So I'm gonna leave it here. So it'll be in this thread. Okay, so I knew we were forgetting something. All right, so let me just go ahead and put this here. Okay, I knew it should be something. All right, there we go. Ready to transform your design. Stop letting design challenges hold you back. Embrace the future of effortless, impactful visual communication. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Girl, they're good. You know, so these are the words you should be using in your branding. Effortless,
Yeah.
impactful, visual communication. Wow. Okay. That's how they described your design templates. Girl, you better bring it.
I like
I
that.
like this too. Okay, your brand deserves the best. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a closing in here for them to email you. I'm gonna put yours in Canva Success so you can figure out your own ending, but I'll put that now.
Okay.
Yours in Canva Greatness. Would you say greatness? I don't know. Okay, and then how do they reach you? What is it? CREN. Isn't it something different? Your email?
No, it's just Corinne Cynthia. Same like the spell of my name at Gmail.
Well, did I spell it wrong or something before? Remember it was spelled differently, I thought.
Oh, unless I gave you my Cynthia CEN, I probably gave you that one. But the business one I like people to reach me at is my name at gmail.com.
Seeing it for me. Ooh, well, he's up. Russ, go downstairs. Go down. Why would he wake up fussing? Like, seriously, get out of here. Okay.
I'm like, I am up and ready to go.
Here's in Canva Greatness. Ooh, I like this. I'm going to make this a little italicized. Maybe I like that. Maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe this. No, that's that's
a
not.
little bit smaller.
Yeah.
No, that's too small.
No, why is this doing this? Yours in Canva Greatness. Well, let me see. Let's make it. Okay, you guys. I'm not going to take up all this time on this. One more section, but I think it's important that it stands out a little bit. Okay. And then that. And then they'll be able to reach out to you, or they'll have already pushed the join now and sent you a message. So maybe we'll put your photo here. I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm going to put a comma. I don't know. That looks weird still. Okay, we'll play with the bottom. I don't like that too much. Okay, so we're going to save it here. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't say join, did I? No. I don't like that. Still don't like how that looks, but I'm going to leave it. So I need to put something like to join call. So let me just pick that. And then I promise you guys we'll move on to the next step. To join contacts. I don't like any of this actually. Oh, what was it doing? Attaching people. Oh, I like that. Did you guys notice that? When you put the app, you can tag people. So I can tag people that are in the community.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to tag yours. Can I tag you? Why didn't you show up? Oh, yeah. There you are right there. Huh.
Oh, wow.
So you'll get messages right here in the community. Ah, okay. I wonder if that's how that works. I'm going to try it. Hold on. I don't like that this is italicized. And then I promise you guys, I'm moving past this. Let's see. If I click this, what happens? Oh, yeah. We can tag each other and send messages, right? Oh, it takes me. Oh, you updated this. This is so nice.
I forgot when did I do that? Oh, Lordy, have mercy.
Oh, it looks nice though. It looks like Canva.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
So it takes, so when you add and you tag people, it takes you to their profile. I did not know that. So that's great. Look at this, 26 posts. Who other than the Canva queen has made that many posts?
And I'm just getting started. I got so much content to post.
I love that. Okay, let me make sure that I didn't mess up anything. Let me get back. Okay, did I save this or is it saved? I think it's saved. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope, it didn't save. Let me I'll fix that later. So it will say to join contact and then it'll go to her direct thing. Let me just do it now. Okay, you guys, I promised you I'm moving on. Don't leave. Don't leave. Anybody can ask a question while I put this to how it was. You can feel
Okay.
free. Mhm.
I can ask question.
Uh-huh.
Keep busy. Is that okay?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, the question is, I was thinking, no, actually, it's not even a question. Well, the thing is, I was trying to say, you know what you've created here? Whenever Cynthia decides to probably have a funnel, she could either use, for me, I use something called Thrivecart. Obviously, so that one, all you've written here, you can just copy and paste it there. Which will become your sales page in order to make people join. So I'm just saying that it's like you're using one stone to kill two, I don't want to say bird, but two, whatever it is.
Agree. I think this content came out really, really nice.
I
So
like it. It's good.
yeah, it did. I'm impressed. Usually I have to prompt ChatGPT a few times, but it must have just really understood the words in her mission. So that's great. Okay, so the sales page is done. Fantastic. It's going to direct them to her. Great. What's next in this space? So this is Prince Cynthia's community space. So she'll build out her course in a separate course space. But for now, we're building out her resource library, right? So we're going to be changing some of these words around. So right here, we have Prince Cynthia's community, which is, it says course community actually. So we're going to change these words because we're going to have this as her community chat, right? This will be the place that she comes and she chats it up with her private members that are here in her community. We're going to call it a community chat. And she's already been posting content, which is fantastic. Space tagline, we don't have to worry about that right now. We'll create something like, oh, she already has something here. Oh, wait, did I do something wrong? Hold on, I think I did. Wait. Ooh, hold on. No, I did not. Okay, that's right. You've been in here already.
That must have been when I was playing around.
Yeah, no, you got it good. It's okay.
To try to figure out what I was doing. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna say community feed instead of a chat. Because you want your community to also add value. So now there's have the ultimate solution. Okay, that's fine. And it's in Cynthia space. That's perfect. Okay. I hope I did that right. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I did. No, that was me that did that. I'll fix it though. All right. So as we're in here, we're going to go to features. So what I did, guys, I did just mess up her thing, but I'll fix it. It's easy. So the features are where, let me go back so you can see one more time. So right now we're not in the community feed. We're actually in the community, in their community space. Let me fix it now. We're just titling it the right thing. Let me capitalize this. Okay. All right, so now that this is right. Okay, so this is where we need to be. So the community The features are the titles of everything that's inside of this space. So what's traditionally called the feed, her feed is on, her chat is off, her feed is on. So let's manage her feed. So I think right now it says course community. So we're going to take off the word course. She's going to have a separate place for her course, and we're going to call it a community feed. We can adjust the way it looks. It can look like this, or it can be a list view. We're going to keep it like this because it'll be like colorful things, because this is a Canvas space. And then we're going to just, the default sort order is going to be just the last activity, the types of content that she can post here, and she's in complete control over this. So, Cynthia, you want, I think we did this already. You want for everybody to be able to create content here in this community feed?
Let's say no for now.
Okay. So just you. It says hosts and moderators.
Yeah, hosts and moderators. Yeah.
Articles. You want articles in your feed?
Yes.
Okay. Who do you want to create? Just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Polls and questions?
Yes.
Just you or for everyone?
You can leave that for everyone.
Okay.
Just in case they want to.
Yeah, just questions. So they may want to have some engagement there. Icebreaker question I've been leaving off because I need to figure out what this is. So I haven't turned it on anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll see. I know it's probably something super easy, but I just need to make sure before I turn it on. But we'll just leave that off for now.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what's next. Okay, so when we go back, what do we see? We see that is done. So that's the feed that we worked on, the members. So you want to see all of the members that you have. So this just says, do you want the members to see the members, or do you want it just to be you? So right now, view all the members in the space is on. To manage it, you can simply, actually, you're going to be able to see it if it's on, but you can call them different things. Ooh, so you know what you can call them? You can call them Canvapreneurs.
Yeah, Canvapreneurs.
Yeah, okay. Did I spell that right? Nope. Of course I didn't.
I always wind up spelling out all the way and then wind up going back and taking out the other letters because I always spell it wrong. Let me see.
Is that right? Preneurs.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So you got Canvapreneurs instead of members. Cool. All right. So that's what your members will look like. Events. Do you want to be able to host events here? Like not host your events.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn them on. And let's see, you don't want everybody to create. Just fantastic. All right, so that's that. Let's go back out. Single event. I don't know. I think this is silly. I leave that off. Discovery. Do you want people to discover your popular posts?
Yes.
And then the table of contents. All right, so your table of contents is actually, your table of contents would be your resource library. So this is where you'll have all of your micro-dosed, things for your learners, right? So any information that they have to get from you, like the monthly little lessons that you're going to be creating for them. Let's turn it off. So you can call it table of contents, or you can call it something else, right? So traditionally in Mighty Networks, the table of contents is where you're going to be storing your course. But because this is your community space and you have 3 other course spaces, you don't need to store your course here, right? So you can price out different price packages for them. So you don't have to have it in this space because there's no separate charge for this, right? So everybody in this space will have access to all of this content at that very low monthly subscription price. So we're going to rename this. You can add a custom name. syllabus, table of contents, resources. Do you have a name you want to call it, or do you want to just say like a resource library?
We could just, yeah, let's do resource for right now. I don't have a
Okay.
name in
And
mind.
then the things that will come in this resource, you can either have sections or chapters, right? This would be like, if it were a course, it would be like your module. So I think
Mhm.
sections works well, right?
Yeah.
And then like in a course, you will have individual lessons, right? So lessons is here, but you can call it whatever. You can call it a part
Yeah,
section.
let's call it a part. Yeah.
That way it's understood that this is just a little portion of it, a small portion of the section. So you can say part 1, part 2, part 3, blah, 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 right? And then you also have an option for quizzes.
I like that.
Yeah. Assessment quizzes. You can add a custom name. You can do something like, because you want them to return demonstrate. So you can say something like, now it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Something
Your
like
turn now.
ooh, how come only a few words? Oh, I'll just put your turn. It only lets you give a certain amount of words. Fun forum. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's see what we have now. Now let's see if Cynthia can get busy adding her content, because now her space should make sense. All right, we've got her community feed where she's already posting content, which is awesome. She's got Canvapreneur, so this will be her members. Wait, let's see, where's your whatchamacallit? Well, resources, why is it here? Okay, I'm gonna adjust this. Okay, so you have your page, your community feed, your members. So I'm gonna go back in and show you how to adjust the order that it's in.
Mhm.
I'm just simply gonna go here into features. I'm gonna scroll down, oh, it's right here. Reorder what order they're in. Because you want people to see the content when they come to your space, right? So she's
Yeah.
got page first, which is great. Community feed, which is great. Her members, she doesn't need them up front. She doesn't need that up front. She can put the members in the back. We need to put her resource library up front.
Mhm.
So it's drag and drop, you guys.
Like
Okay.
Canva.
Yeah. So now this should make better sense. There's no save. We just go back down. Okay, now let's see what we've got. Okay, much better.
Yeah.
Resource library.
Okay.
How we put the resource library up front?
We did.
Hold on. Let me refresh. Let me refresh.
There it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
much better. Okay, great. So now when you come into Cynthia's space, you have her page, you have her community feed, you have any events. Actually, we probably need to put the events behind the resources. And then you have her resource library. Okay, awesome. Moving on to the third step. And then after this step, Cynthia's going to be in here building out content.
Ooh, I'm going to be up tonight.
In her resource library, what Cynthia is going to be doing is building out a library, right? So we're going to change the name. It's not an overview like a course. It's a resource. Right, okay, so she's got a resource library. We're going to take this picture out, all of these pictures. This is what This is what Mighty Networks puts in here for you. So I'm gonna just help her out and add some different photos. She sent a few of them. Let's see where we're at. Oh, pictures.
Oh, that was from yesterday.
Yeah, congratulations on your daughter. That's awesome.
Got her little nosy bud. So they're just saying, welcome Canvapreneurs. I forgot what the other one was. Oh yeah. I know you like that saying I put there.
Yeah, but I don't know why it won't let me download it. Huh.
It won't let you download it. Come on.
Yeah.
You can use the 3 dots. You see the 3 dots
Oh,
here?
I see it now.
Okay, save that one, yeah. Huh. You done
Okay.
it, yeah.
There's no name though. Yeah. Huh. I wonder why I wouldn't do it. Okay. So let's go and let's see what we're gonna do in your resource library. Oh, let's do the welcome Canva. Oops. Oh, they're not labeled. Okay. Well,
They're not labeled.
Let's do this one. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about adjusting the size, right? This is a great, so this is a good size. I like things smaller and more fit to find. I don't like to fill the space up, but if it were the standard width, wait, maybe it won't get any better. Full width. Okay. So this is the full width. So it's taking up the full breadth of the space. So Cynthia, this is your space. So it's up to you if you like this big or if you like it smaller.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is the
And
standard.
then I'm on my phone as well, so I know it's gonna look different once I get on my beautiful laptop that I miss.
Yeah, so it looks better this way.
Okay, that's not this.
So let's all vote.
How y'all look? How it looks for your eyes?
You think, Ellie, bigger or smaller?
I think I prefer like this because the other one occupies too much of the width.
Yes, I agree. Okay, good. All right. So when you get on your computer, Cynthia, you'll see. But the way you adjust it is simply clicking on it, and it'll give you full width. It'll give you the standard width. It'll move it to align it to the right or left of words, and it'll put it in the middle, right? So this is how you adjust the positioning of your photos here. If you wanted to embed a hyperlink here, right, you can click it and you can put a link. So people that clicked on here may have an additional way to either contact you or access more of your content, right? So that would go there. So what are we going to get in Cynthia's space? All of this stuff is what Mighty Networks says.
Sherry, my name is spelled wrong. I just realized it. It's CRENCEN.
So where is it spelled wrong at, I wonder? I must have did that.
It's another N after before the C. Go go back. Yeah, go there you go. That's the N, and there you go. There you go. That's how it goes. Yep, right there is the N. There you go.
Oh God, I hope I didn't spell it wrong anywhere else.
I know, I just have to look down at it. I'm like, oh.
So these words, so this is sort of what Mighty Networks puts here. Let's just look over them. They're just sort of general rules of engagement. Oh yes, Ellie.
Sorry for this. Yes, the Crescentia, there is still, see that line where it there are about probably 2 different places I've just seen. Needs correction here. One where it says access exclusive content, Crescentia. Then we move on down to about probably 4 or 5.
Oh my God, your name is spelled wrong all over this place.
If you have a command, there's a way that I don't know if they do it here. If you have a command, you just tell it to look for that particular spelling and just input the right one, and it does it automatically. So I don't know if this.
I don't know. I would like
it's probably the autocorrect probably did it as well. That's probably why I didn't even pay it any attention. Sometimes the autocorrect would change it.
You can start copying that, copy and paste it to other ones, so you don't have to be editing too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ellie.
Yes, I didn't even realize it was in there. I'm moving quickly. Okay, let's see what else. Is it here? So I'm sure it is because it's calling it her space. Yeah.
Yeah, don't spam promote. There is Crescentia there. Do not spam, promote auto is also there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I must have it spelled wrong in the name of your space.
Yeah, that's probably where it went
Yeah.
started at.
It's pulling it from the name of your space.
Don't feel bad, Sherry. My husband, when we first got married, y'all, a quick story. He used to have my name written on a piece of paper, so he would not forget the spelling of my name. So he used to have it.
I'm cracking up, girl. But you know, it's
Mhm.
tricky. It is tricky. Okay, where are we now? Let me see you guys. All right, Cynthia, space, the balance, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get started. It's probably in here. Other places, let's just see.
It looked like we got him.
Oh, yeah, I like this here. Okay. Yeah, I like this picture. It's appropriate for here. So I'm gonna save it. And we're going to get started with your resource library. So within your resource library, and this will be the final step that I walk you through, and then we're going to get off the Zoom and I'm going to chop this video up and repost it. But then you're going to be able to get started on what to do. So in order to create sections in your resource library, so you can create sections or you can just create simple lessons. So you just push create, and as we named it, a section and a part, and then your demonstration, right? This is how you're going to test their knowledge. So you can simply create a section, title it something here you want to edit, give it a title, start writing what they're going to be learning about, right? And then you're going to you can put videos. This is where you're building your, I'm doing air quotes, course material, but your section material. So you're going to put pictures, videos, you can embed.
Oh,
right?
this is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's just like you're building a course, but it's smaller pieces, right? So if you're teaching them how to, create infographics, you can put it all in one section and put different parts to it, right? So it's not a lot of content. So as you're creating your content, Cynthia, it's important to keep your learner in mind and create it in small doses, right? Take them step by step. I'm going to go ahead and give an example. So after I'm going to go ahead and close this out, right? So this will be your section. And within your section, you're going to have different parts, smaller parts, right? Part one. So this section is going to pretty much just be the overview. Then you're going to have part one, part two, part three, right? And that may be everything that they need to know about creating an infographic, 3 simple little parts, right? The section, how to create engaging infographics. And then you're going to give them 3 little videos with some words so that way they can understand it.
Yeah.
Right?
I got it. The way I learned, because that's the same way I learned.
Yes. Okay. So after this section, say you want to create another section. So now you've let them know how to create infographics. Let me show them how to create a post or a reel, right? So another section, how to create an engaging reel. Great. Part one, part two, part three, right? And this is their resource library. So these little things that you might think people know, they don't know. But when you break it down into these little bits of information in your membership. Maybe you'll launch, one section this week or this month, have a live meeting about it, launch the next section next month, have a live meeting about it, right? So as you build out your resource library, you have events tailored around what's in your resource library. That way, that's knowledge reinforced.
I like that. I really like that because it's really making sure they understand what they're learning and before they get to the next section.
And then as you have your master class, maybe you're going to have a master class on the infographics. It doesn't have to be long, right? Who says master classes have to be an hour long? They don't have to be. You can simply go in and create a space underneath. Just not mess this up. Okay, you can create another space or part. And you can move it. You can move it, but I'm not going to do it to mess around. But you can create another space to sum it up, right? So if you have a master class, you have some PowerPoint presentation where you're teaching people about this content, you can simply add it in under here. And I'll give you an example and then we'll go ahead and wrap up. And then I will show you, Cynthia, on the Zoom call tomorrow, how to invite people to your space.
Okay.
Which is actually over here, but I'm not going to go there now. Let me just go up to this course so you can see what I mean by creating the sections. Okay, so in this MVP course, see, I did mine in steps. So it's just quick little steps, putting it all together, right? How do you wrap all this up? And then I had one live masterclass on building your MVP where I walked you through the whole step, right? So you can put this on the bottom and it just, I'm gonna open it up so you can see it. And it's a simple live masterclass of what we did, I think last week, right? I think it's about, maybe it's 18 minutes long, maybe a little bit longer, but not too long, right? You wanna make sure you make your videos concise. You don't need all the fluff in front and behind. You want people to get what they came for. Right, so the inside of this course, and I know you've been through it, so I'm just going to show. It looks like this, right? So step one, we're talking about understanding your target audience. There's a quick video that they can watch. What is this video? Did I? Oh, it's a PowerPoint. Oh, now I remember what this is. Okay. Yeah, it's a PowerPoint. We're going to be talking about creating. So fine, we went through some steps, and we actually got some live stuff here. And just little bitty things, right? And then giving them things to do. So they're supposed to create your persona, conduct a survey in our community, right? So within this space for this course are all of those things. So as I'm telling them to do that, I'm going to my course activities tab. And they're answering questions. Right, so there's 7 answers here. Now people are in doing the thing, right? So whatever I tell them to do within the course, they simply came out and answered questions, right? So this is how yours will look as well, Cynthia. And then just a simple chat. I just have a little simple chat, but there's nobody in it, just me. And then the members that are here. So, just everybody.
Got it.
All right, so this is the idea. So I hope this helped jumpstart your success here in the Balanced Entrepreneur community. I hope it's given you some ideas on how to monetize your knowledge right in your space. And then I'll go to one more spot so you can just at least see how to share your link. So you'll be sharing your link from here. See where it says share?
I see.
So you can email and invite people, but sharing your link is the best. So when that, let me just make it. I'm just going to open it and see what it does. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's the wrong link. Okay, so Then let me find the right one. It's good. I knew it was 1 or 2 spaces. Why that's so hard to do. All right, so it's going to be here. See, this content's only accessible to members. So I'm going to
Okay.
go here to this. Hope this is the right link. That's right. No, it's not. Huh, did I do the wrong? Hold on. Let me do it again. One more. Third time is the charm, you guys. So, but I wonder why it's, I think when you get ready to open it, let me just try something. Hold on. So let me just, I'm going to try something because I think that is the right link, but I think it says that on the outside of it. And let's see what it says. Like he woke up doing all that and then now he's back snoring. Let's talk to something else. So let me just sign up different. If it lets me. Oh. No, it doesn't. What you'll get, membership, access, free. All right, so let me just, this is not the right link. So let me just make sure I have a link set aside for you, Prince Cynthia.
Okay.
Let me go out of here, go back, and go to here. I'm not gonna hold the room up, but well, I want to have your links. And it might be, because I think I changed your plan. So I may have just continued your link. Yeah, I did. So I need to create a payment link for you.
Okay.
And it'll be a free link. So that's what it is. I didn't create an actual link for your space. Okay, so I'll fix that tonight. Super excited. Yay. Very excited for you and for everything that you have got going on. So what I'm going to do, you are already, let me just make sure that you are a host in your space. Let me make sure that way you can, well, you've been creating it here, so you must be, yep. So you're a host in your space. So she's all yours. If you have any questions, you can rewatch the video. You can reach out to me. Happy creating, Prince Cynthia. So excited.
Me too. Thank
All right,
you.
guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this live stream. I'm going to stop the Zoom. I'm going to end the Zoom. And I'm going to go back into Clubhouse. So guys, the community lead spaces are $85 a month. And again, 100% of the profit from that space is yours. So the next step, I guess, will be us creating Prince Cynthia's membership on her Buy Me a Coffee. We talked about that already. And people will simply pay her through her Buy Me a Coffee link. And then they'll get they'll get a link from her, the one I have to find, which will invite them into her space. So that will be how she manages getting people in and making sure that people are paying, because she gets 100% of the profit from her space. So love it, love it, love it. I'm going to go ahead and end the Zoom, and I'm going to go into Clubhouse. I shall see you guys, I think tomorrow's Monday. Yep. Got a room scheduled for tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have no idea what the topic is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something about the Balanced Entrepreneur community. I'm excited for us to host an event where we are showcasing everything that we've learned. People who have lead spaces here will be featured on the landing page that I'm creating for the Balanced Entrepreneur community. So it'll have a little bit about you, a little bit about your space, and it'll be the landing page that I run ads with, right, to get people into the community. I want people to see the diversity and what we have to offer here. So I'm excited, you guys, excited for the potential of it, excited for you guys to be here, you know, along for the ride.